83 now.
No, 83 is on Sunday. 82 and a half is today. Oh, we're live. Shit, that happened so quick. I don't know why the fucking thing doesn't. Whatever. Yo, what's happening? Hello. Yeah, right. Welcome to our Wednesday midweek report. 83 is on Sunday.
Wild Card Wednesday.
Oh, hold on. I'm hearing feedback. Hold on. There we go. I swear I gotta fix that. So
Do you want to start shit and fucking not ready?
I know. Well, look, man, it's always Whiskey Wednesday whenever
we should bring back that dumbass of the week shit again.
Whoa.
Luda.
Yikes.
Take any one of those ties, nigga, and do what comes to you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. All right.
Make it do what it do.
Make it do what it do, baby. Oh man, there's so many things. Hey, you know what made me think? You know, the other day Tyson and I were listening to music and we heard Like This. Remember when that shit used to go off for you?
Yes.
Remember that shit used to go off?
It still goes hard. It still goes hard.
Yeah.
And then I had to put in my repertoire my drink and my two-step because that's from
yeah.
My drink and my two-step. My drink and my two-step.
I've been trying to put Tyson on to songs like that, but like I'm like, yo, anything like with alcohol in there, I gotta stop. Like I tried to put him on shots the other day and like try to, you know, like put it with like soccer shots, but it didn't quite work.
That's what good parents do. But like Make It Rain, when my kid was in basketball, I'm like, dude, just listen to this. But then I'm like, what's the premise of this song? But I'm like, whatever, he's not gonna get it till later.
Yeah, right. Anyways, what's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 82.5. It's the midweek report, you know, Wacky Wednesday, whatever, Whiskey Wednesday, whatever makes you feel good. We got a couple things to talk about. First and foremost, let's talk about the playoffs, man. Playoffs? Oh my God. What a fucking weekend, right?
Woo.
Jesus. I don't know about y'all, but I thought it was gonna be a little bit more competitive than what fucking was.
Can I stop you? I don't like to play the race card, but the black people ain't got a team in here, and the non-black people still got a team in the playoffs. I'm just saying. Just saying.
We out again.
Yep.
Fact of the matter is, no white people have a team in.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
We're all brothers on this show today.
There it is.
We're all here today.
That's true.
Brian out. Jason out.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
We knew Jason's team was definitely going to be out.
I didn't know Jalen Hurts played in 2 games this weekend.
He did? What did he play? Pickleball?
Played the Eagles, and then he also played the Rams, right? That was Hurts out there?
Oh man.
Shit, damn.
I would have taken Jalen Hurts at this point. We were super garbage. But I told you guys, outrageous. So I'm not even mad about it. I knew it was going to happen.
You know what? I got to give it to you. You were super silent the entire game. I mean, was you lifted?
No, I was sitting with a bunch of Ram fans too. So I was just getting it. And then Will came over and he was talking crap. And I'm like, God, if I was 6'5", I'd fight him, but I wasn't. So.
you need 6'5" and about $3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a big dude. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Yeah, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man, I'll still swing on his ass.
Yeah, I mean 100%.
Hey,
you know,
if
the duty called, you know what I'm saying? The duty called, you got to swing. I mean, even if you know you're gonna lose, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I think last let me think. No, we didn't talk about the Raiders and Bengals. We talked about the Raiders and the Bengals. We talked about it on Sunday, so we won't worry about it. I guess let's talk Eagles Bucks. It's really short. We lost. Yeah. I had nothing to say. Ramon's not on right now.
He's jumping on.
He's on. He's just
jumping. Yeah, he probably don't want to say nothing either.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's on.
There's nothing to say. I told y'all we should have been in the playoffs. Like I tried to seem fake hype for it.
You ever heard of a whistle, a rape whistle? You guys should have had that because you guys got ass fucked.
Wow.
Damn.
So all Eagles need one around their neck. Sir, I'm sorry, man.
Yo,
yeah,
you out for that one, Luda.
Y'all flew right home. That's what y'all did. Eagles fly together. Y'all flew home.
Fly, Eagle, fly.
Yo, did y'all see Tom Brady troll us too? Because Tom Brady posted, hey, we're looking forward to next game. It's gonna be live. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be doing this. And then like at the end of it, he played Meek Mill, because Meek Mill is from Philly. And he was like, yo, on to the next and this little thing. Like they got whoever's running his social media is doing a good job. Like that was a cool little troll from a 47-year-old. You know,
would you expect anything less?
It's Antonio Brown.
Probably. He's the GOAT, dude. Tom's like, look, I need some hot because I'm the GOAT. Somebody better put some hot stuff out there.
Yeah, he paying top dollar for his social media to be done right.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Antonio Brown, did y'all see Antonio Brown's week? So obviously, you know what I'm saying, he did his little podcast and he talked all that stuff about, you know, whatever went down. And then at the end of the day, he took it back and he's like, yo, Tom's my guy. But he ended his week, and I know you love this, Renee. He ended his week hanging out with Kanye's new girlfriend, Julia, whatever her name is. I want to say it was like Amber Rose and then Floyd Money Mayweather. What a fucking group.
Oh my God.
Crazy
I did
knows
not
crazy.
know that.
What's the level of crazy on there? It's at least an
Yeah,
8.5. At least an 8.5.
It was
It's got to be
wild.
higher than that, man.
Yeah,
I was
Twitter was
trying to
going
be-
off. They were like, "Yo, we are
Nice.
in the Matrix. This is insane to see all together." They were just sitting there and like they were sitting on the couch, just like listening to music.
They all better. Even
Ironically
Mayweather
enough,
better
too.
be worried about Kanye sleeping his ass.
Dude, Kanye don't want his jaw broke again, dude. I don't think he'll do that. He don't want his
Yeah,
jaw
nah,
broke.
he
again.
already made one through the wire. He don't want to go back.
Yeah.
All right, there goes Chong Don. Hey, real quick before we move on, you want to say anything about the Eagles losing?
We stink.
Yeah, cool.
No, we
exactly.
No. In all seriousness, that game plan that I had, we obviously didn't do it.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
geez, Eddie P.
Come on. I told you the Bucks,
Hold
you
on.
can't run on them. They're tough. I mean, that's me concerned about the Rams.
Eddie
Run
scared
it
me
on.
away. I'm not sharing my video anymore. He scared me away.
No,
No, but we didn't execute any type of game plan. I think Jalen had most of our carries by like 1. It was 8 for Jalen, 7 for Sanders, and then 1 for Scott and 1 for whoever else. Gainwell.
Oh.
Yeah, we looked like Kaka. I hope our defensive coordinator gets a job somewhere because he's gonna piss me off, or he's already pissed me off. Yeah,
Well, I mean, did you expect any better? I mean, I didn't expect.
Yeah, I don't know what. To be
I
honest, I mean, you guys were playing the Bucks, so like, what were you really?
yeah. Well, I mean, the first.
You were
half, for sure, the first half-
factoring in. You were factoring in that they didn't have Godwin, they didn't have Fournette, that they weren't going to be able to run against you. I was actually rooting for
They didn't have Antonio Brown either.
Yeah, Antonio Brown. So it's just
Mhm.
Gronk and Evans, and I mean they were lighting you guys up.
Still pushing.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
Literally everybody was lighting us.
It's just the way it looked though. You know what I mean? Like Tom Brady just sat there comfortable for like
Yeah, it looked horrible.
most of the first
They
half.
look like
It
they
was
didn't
just
belong
like,
in there.
Right.
No,
No, we
yeah,
didn't.
for sure.
Right.
We
And
didn't.
then-
No.
Like Minnesota
So
should have been
I
in
know-
there instead.
I know. No, definitely not. I know we're gonna get to this topic like later in the season, but we have a lot of work to do in the off season. But our off season, instead of like the floor of rebuilding, we're in a different spot, and that's promising. That's probably one thing I can take away from all that. But other than that, nah, we fucking sucked.
And I would
Yeah, no,
give
we
up
did.
3 first rounders for Russ. Or maybe
No.
2. I'm sorry.
No,
2 and a second.
no,
absolutely not.
no.
Because that's a
No.
proven commodity right there. And you
Yeah.
could have 3 busts
who?
in a row with Russ.
Yeah, but with who? Like, is he bringing the Legion with him? Is he bringing Marshawn
Yeah,
with him?
exactly.
Oh,
what the hell?
If he's not bringing them in their primes, I'm cool.
But your offense is
But your
worse than our
offense is-
offense.
Yeah,
and our
and you
offense
could
sucks.
sit Hurts and let him learn behind Russ. Let Russ work with
I agree with that.
what's the
Well,
receiver?
well,
What's
to-
that young kid? That
Rieger.
rookie?
Rieger.
Smith.
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 No,
Smith.
Vontae.
Yeah.
Smith. You could let Russ and him work some things out. Let Hurts learn behind him.
And we do have Dallas Goddard, which Russ loves
Yeah.
using tight end. Like there are things, but it's the 3 first rounds for me. Like
Dude,
if we could
trust
sort of
me.
get that to like 1 in a second or
Yeah,
something.
but where do you
know
guys
what I
think
mean?
you're picking in the first round though? With those 3 picks,
Exactly.
it's towards the
Colts
back.
pick-
We will
knows?
we will get to that in another episode, my friend.
Okay.
Dude,
And-
let me tell you something.
you
First
could-
I
round
don't know
picks,
yet. That's why.
first round picks are overrated.
Exactly. You proven commodity or first
Overrated.
round pick. I'll take a proven commodity.
The Rams have proved that the past.
Yeah, but you're
5 or
but
6
like
years.
but
I hear
is
you guys with the
Russell
proven
Wilson
commodity,
better
but
than,
also that there's not like the Eagles line is any better than I don't know how much better it is than
Well,
Seattle's.
So that's another
No, because
thing.
you
We
don't
need help on
know.
the line,
That's
too.
fair.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
need-
saying,
we
like,
need-
Are you telling me Jalen
Yeah,
Hurts has a
help.
lot more time than Russell Wilson to throw the ball? Because it doesn't look like he
because
because he sucks at
Russell
it.
Wilson
It
holds
doesn't
the ball
look like
longer.
it, but I really
But
don't
Russell
know.
holds the ball longer than any other quarterback in the league.
That's
He
fine.
does.
Yeah,
But he's-
Russell
but he's
also
better.
cooks though. Russell cooks.
But he's better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Let
half
Russ
a
cook.
season.
I
For
would
half a
make that.
season.
I would make that in a heartbeat.
Papa
Well, he
Chung,
got hurt.
are you really trying to argue Russell Wilson versus your guy?
No, I'm arguing 3 first-round draft picks plus other things for Russell Wilson
Right.
when he's
Right.
only been good with the Legion.
Right.
He was
I
good
said-
last year.
Do you
I
guys
said
like?
make 2. I said 2
Well.
first-round picks and a second. I
But
would
you
do
guys
it.
like that kicked in the balls feeling in your stomach, right? You guys like
Oh,
that?
you stupid, cuz. You stupid.
I mean,
That's how
don't
I
know.
feel right now.
We
I-
would-
I-
yeah, I'm
that's
about
how I
to say,
feel.
let's talk about how it feels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I
You know what?
wouldn't
Fuck
know.
it.
Let's ask Brian.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Ooh.
So-
Brian
yes.
has work. Sure be.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ours was even worse. Let's come on. Let's get to the elephant in the room. Ours was even worse.
No,
And
but
I'm
the-
not going to get on my soapbox about it. There's 2 movies that summed up our game on Monday. First was Training Day when Lonzo went to the house. When Lonzo took Jake to the house to the essays and then left him at the table.
Right.
Remember,
Oh,
old dude
y'all
said,
y'all
"Have you
had
ever
no
had your
Eva.
Yeah.
No
Right.
Eva.
left
Right.
him there?" That's one. And then at the end of American Me when he said, "Don't look at me, puppet," and then just shanked. That's how I feel about that game on Monday.
You mean in the first one when he said, "All the homies show me love."
Mhm.
Well, you know what?
That's
It was.
That wasn't a fun game to watch. Like even for you guys, I know that wasn't a fun game.
Research.
It was. It was. It
I was
was
winning
more.
a lot of money, so it was definitely fun to win that.
It was
Okay,
more,
well, you won money, but-
more of a safety net for us. We felt more
No,
comfortable
shout out
the
to
more we
Odell for
had,
taking
you know.
all his overs.
But I did mention that Odell was gonna have a good game. He did. Akers, wow, that motherfucker came out
That dude came
swinging,
back with
dude. Yeah,
vengeance.
Oh, I got one thing to say about that. When he laid out Buddha and then did that hand thing.
he didn't
and then-
know though.
No, I know he didn't know. That's fine.
Yeah.
But then after he had carries, and our guy, like if I'm on our team, I'm laying him out just on GP for my dude. I'll take
Right.
the fine, whatever. We didn't do anything, and that showed me we ain't got no heart. And it's a reason why the Cardinal is the
Yeah, I have-
smallest bird in America. There's a reason.
No, and you know what? I'm surprised because you're right.
What about the
I did
hummingbird?
expect- I did. expect
Cardinals
it.
are smaller than that. I think.
He said
No
what about
way.
the hummingbird?
I think they are.
Hey Siri, look up
Yeah.
smallest bird in America.
No, I think they Rams proved by throwing the ball around. They used OBJ as they should be using him and running the ball more. You know, taking time off the clock and
That was key.
yeah.
So me and Renee talked about it today too, because you were talking about the run game, Luda. I think Akers had 17-ish carries for like 50-something yards, which isn't great. And then Sony around the same thing. I think Cam just brings a different type of like violence. No,
He-
like
he brings out spurts, like spurts.
not even coming at Buddha like that.
He
But
brought a
like,
toughness.
yeah.
Oh,
let's just-
what's the scariest thing about him is right is he runs hard, but he'll also make you miss and run away from you.
Yeah, he'll.
Right,
That's the
and he's
difference.
fast. Yeah.
That's the difference.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that's what the Rams needed more than like OBJ helps. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I love OBJ, but like you guys like
It felt like
Matt
the
and-
Rams were too finesse. That's what it felt like.
exactly.
They were a finesse
exactly.
team.
They were too finesse.
Is what it
Yeah,
looked like.
it looked like we were able to do whatever we wanted. They
Yeah.
look great, but yeah, the running game was the biggest difference I've seen the whole year. This past game, you know, so they used it, they abused it, and they took care of business, man. So we're going on to the next rounds. Let's go, Tampa Bay.
Hopefully
Yeah.
Akers stays healthy. Shout out to Henderson for his new team next year because
Yeah, he's
gonna be the
gone.
odd man out.
I want
Yeah.
Elijah Mitchell. Can we get Elijah Mitchell? Renee?
You think Henderson leaves and they keep Sony over Henderson?
I think they might. Yeah, Sony
I
is.
think Sony might be cheaper.
Him and Akers make a good 1-2 combo because Sony's kind of like that hammer, even though he was running pretty good
He
too.
was doing
And
good.
then Akers, like
They're
Jamal
both
said, he
hammers.
can make you miss whenever he needs to,
I don't
but
know.
he
I
can
think
also drop his shoulder.
Yeah, but
which-
Daryl Henderson is actually better than Sony.
Then
Like he
he-
catches the ball, he does all that.
he
But he-
does.
he must not be
does
showing that in
but
practice.
But
he
he's,
get
but he's
hurt.
He was
redundant
hurt.
to Akers. He's
That's
redundant
why he's
to
not
Akers.
playing.
He's
He's
redundant
out for
to
the
Akers, though.
season.
Yeah, but if he's not showing that anyways in practice, then he won't be playing. But these guys are stepping up. Remember last
I wouldn't-
What
I
I'm
wouldn't-
telling
I
you
wouldn't go
is
that
that
far.
Sony
I wouldn't
Michel
go
was
that
getting
far.
zero play while Henderson was healthy, or very little
Facts.
play.
Yeah,
Until
but
he
once
got
he
hurt-
got in there,
Until he
once
got
he got
hurt.
in there, he kind of took it over. His last,
But
But that's
his
losing your
last
spot
4 or 5
because the guy's
games have
hurt.
been.
Well,
Yeah.
We're
guys
pretty
are
good.
you guys are the rich arguing the richer, and it's an embarrassment of riches because now the Rams backfield is starting to look like the Niner backfield, where you just plug a guy in and he's
Hey,
gonna get 100
hey.
yards if you give him enough touches. It's
Let's-
silly.
Let's calm down.
I like
Hey,
how
hey,
you like
let's tone
transition
that
that.
down a notch, all
I
right?
like how you
Easy.
transition that to the next game. To the next
Well, I'm
game
trying to get
with us.
Elijah Mitchell. Like, we need Elijah Mitchell. Can we get that dude?
Can't have
That's
that.
not happening, dog.
Can we get him?
You guys can Mostert.
Or Mostert, one of those guys. They just got so many backs.
Yeah, Mostert gets
Oh,
hurt
what?
all the
You don't
time.
like- you don't
Connor
like- you don't
was
like
like
Connor?
a beast this year. He just got.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
he
don't
had
like
bruised
Connor?
ribs this
I
year.
like him, but he's not like any of those backs.
And
He's
not
not
only
running
that,
away from
he's-
anybody.
He was injured and he still got you guys a touchdown.
Right, he's good
Mhm.
in the red. Like, I like him to move the sticks in the red zone, but we need a guy that can hit a home run. Right now, we don't
Oh,
have.
I
Him.
see. You want that
Yeah,
80-yard touchdown.
I need a home run.
yeah,
guy.
that's what he wants.
I think
Let me
Kyler
ask-
was the big problem.
Yeah, let me ask you this.
He didn't look right to me.
He looked like
I
he wanted
told
to
you.
try.
I
What-
told you
what-
guys, Kyler. Everybody's. I'm the asshole because I said Kyler sucks. I don't want Kyler. I want somebody else.
with what
just
Eddie.
looked
Trade him,
like-
trade
he
him to
didn't
the
look like
Eagles for
himself.
2 first
That
rounders.
stupid ass play, and he's in the end zone. Just I just throw it
Yeah,
up. So I
that
don't give a
was-
fuck.
Oh, that
Are you
was beautiful.
serious?
That was
That was
horrible.
beautiful.
That was horrible.
That
Oh,
dude's on the
terrible.
tape. That dude was on the tape.
Yeah,
No.
that was
Did you see
terrible.
Eric?
Uh,
Did you
Hey,
see Eric
what he
Weddle's
was thinking.
impression of that?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't want to. Those because it made me mad.
Oh, Eric Weddle's impression of it was like,
Did you
It
hear
was
like
like-
Eli and Peyton Manning's commentary?
yeah.
on that?
Oh, I
That
was loving Eli and Peyton.
Dude, I didn't hear Eli.
That was
comment.
hilarious.
it was
I'm
really
gonna start
good. It
watching
was-
that all the time now.
Yeah, it's way better than hearing the regular shit. Ugh.
No, but to Eddie's
But-
point, let me ask you guys this: do you think if D Hop was there playing, would have been a different game?
It might have been a little different. I think
Probably
they would
would've
have
been
scored more than
closer.
one touchdown. How about
It would have
that?
been closer, but we were overmatched. Period.
I
we
think
couldn't
the
stop you
Rams
guys.
still win. How about that? But I just think it would have been a closer game.
I feel like with the game plan, I mean, maybe the game plan would have been different. I don't know. It was just a weird game. I mean, you talk about no game plan.
We had like what 17 yards at halftime or something ridiculous
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Gross.
Like,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
at one
It
point
was-
OBJ had more passing yards than Kyler Murray.
yes, he
Yeah,
did when he threw
yeah.
that back. Yeah,
Yeah.
he had 40 and he had 28.
Yeah.
So
And you guys,
That's all you
I
gotta
think
know.
I
run
think
the
it was
ball,
just
like, you guys
just
need to
big
stop
brother
cheating
versus
here.
little brother, and
Yeah.
I think OBJ is starting to feel comfortable in the offense. I think Von Miller's starting to
For
get his legs under him. All
Yeah,
this obviously is good things for us, but
Mhm.
we'll see. And I do feel like I feel pretty comfortable and confident about going to Tampa Bay. Honestly,
you should.
it's the week after that makes me nervous.
That's Rams and Green Bay for the NFC Championship game. That's why I see it right now.
Yeah, and that doesn't make me feel very comfortable at all.
So
well,
But-
before we
But-
move on to forward games, let's talk about San Francisco.
yeah. Renee and I have been talking. Let's talk about these
Yeah,
Niners real
let's
quick.
talk
These
about
Niners
it.
showed up and showed out. As
Yes,
far as
sir.
I'm concerned, what was the game? What did the game end up? What was it? What was the
23-17. 23-17.
It wasn't that close. It wasn't that close. It was.
No,
it was a
it's
beat.
only just
It
because
seems close.
Garoppolo made it that close.
Yeah,
but
Garoppolo
Yeah.
tried to throw the game for us.
and the referees.
But
Referees
they
tried to
pretty
help
much,
Dallas.
yeah, they dominated Dallas. Like I said, Dak's overrated. You guys keep wanting to fucking put him on a pedestal.
I think he's overrated.
That's the that's Dak right there.
That's
know,
your
he does
That's
some
your
shit.
Tony Romo.
And
because the QB draw and the failed.
So you
What?
call him regular season Dak? Because his regular season number is 37-10. That's nothing to sniff. Or,
that's nothing to sniff at.
Thumb your
but
nose at, right?
Everybody was fucking blowing him up after last year before he got hurt,
Mhm.
which I
Mhm.
said those were inflated numbers because they were in those whatever it was
They were
6
down
games
by
that he
like
played.
30.
They would go down
Mhm.
by like 20 points the first half, so he would have to go fucking ape shit the second half, and he did. But those are inflated numbers. That's not real. This year was a little more, not as inflated.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, he was dominating. I just
So-
don't think he has that edge to take his team forward.
So let me ask
he,
you real
had,
quick.
he had that same look on his face Kyler had, just kind of like,
Oh
oh
fuck.
no. Aikman,
we in
Where's
the
Troy Aikman?
playoffs.
What do
I
I
don't
do?
know if the Niners could beat the Packers. If by some miracle we do, the Rams don't want to see us in the NFC Championship.
Oh, we will. We
I
want to
do.
see this.
I know, I
I'd,
know.
I'd rather see 49ers than the Green Bay.
Oh, well, we were talking about it though. What is
That
it?
was-
It's that streak's got to break at some point. What is
It
it?
ain't gonna break in the NFC
home
Championship.
team
It's
playoff.
going to break in the NFC
If the
Championship.
Rams and the Niners meet in the NFC Championship game, I'm taking the Rams.
All right,
Thank
you do
you.
that. You go ahead
So-
and bet with
so-
your heart.
I'm
for
taking the
the-
Rams too
for the-
because it's
I'm
just
taking the
hard to
Rams.
beat a team 3 times in a year. But They got our number. I don't
yeah,
like
what
how I
about six
feel.
times?
Then we watch tape. Then McVay's not doing his job if he's not figuring out.
I
what
think
they're
what it
doing.
is just for some reason our coach has your coach's number. Whatever it is, we seem to be able to counter your guys' thing.
Yeah.
But that's got to
So-
end, bro.
But
Like,
but that's fine. But I'm
I
just
mean,
telling
everything
you, you, don't-
ends, but-
you would
Yeah.
rather see Green Bay than you would rather see us. That's
I
for
would
sure.
You'd rather
no,
lose this
I
week
would rather
than
see
go next
49ers than I would rather see Green Bay.
Okay.
That's because you just want to embarrass the 49ers. Like
I
I would
don't-
want to.
I
but
don't
Well,
wanna-
you don't want to go to
I'd rather
Lambeau.
see
You don't
Green
want
Bay.
you don't want to go to Lambeau in negative 4-degree weather. You
Right.
want,
So
you
where
want to
did
play
where
it
did
on a
Lam-
neutral
where,
field.
where did Lambeau lose last year?
Where did
In
Lambeau-
Lambeau.
They
Okay,
lost
that's
at Lambeau.
fine.
Yeah.
That's
the
fine. But
thing.
I'm just saying, you play the numbers. I'd rather play on a field with a climate controlled temperature than negative 4 degrees and have to try to win a game then.
Yeah, no, I hear you, but Jalen Ramsey's got something for fucking Devontae Adams this year. He ain't gonna settle for that embarrassment that happened last playoffs.
So real quick, because we were talking about future games and whatnot. I think the draw play from Dak was perfectly fine. I think him, like, he had like 4 seconds to snap the ball.
I don't know.
He
I don't know if
actually-
it's perfectly
he actually-
fine, but that's fine.
He actually false started before he took the snap, so the
Yes.
game should have been
That-
over there. But he had time to snap the ball and
Well,
Make a play.
clock it.
Well, he didn't.
He
have
was,
time
he
to
was
snap
supposed
because
to
he didn't
hand the
it
ball to the
ref.
referee. That's what happened. If he didn't
Right,
hand it to
even-
the
but
ref,
no,
they would
but
have
if
got it
you-
off.
Right. But if you go back and actually watch it, when he takes that false start step or false step, whatever you want to call it.
You mean when the ref pushes him?
No, when he if you have to go back
Right
and watch
before.
it before he actually but right before he actually spikes the ball, he takes a half a step back and then he snaps the ball. If he
Should've
doesn't
been
do
a false
that,
start.
No, but he
Even
was
a false start, the
he
game
was
would've
trying
been
to he
over.
was trying to like spike it, right? That's what he was
that's
trying
fine.
to do.
It's still a false start because he moved, the ball didn't. It's a
Oh,
false
but
start.
strong. I kind of don't understand what you're trying to say.
So if you go back and watch I had to go back and watch it because I was like all on Dak's side or the Cowboys side for this.
Okay.
Like him running the draw was fine. He
Okay.
probably could have stopped a couple yards short, maybe, but
He
that's not
definitely
what
could've
happened.
I guess
No.
my
So
question
he-
is,
so
why
he-
would you
so he
run the
stopped-
draw?
Because the middle
Instead of,
field's
like-
wide open.
I
the
get
middle
that.
feels
No,
like-
I understand that, but a receiver could have made that route right in the
Right.
middle and done the same thing and
No.
might have even got closer.
I understand
Maybe.
why they did it. I get all that,
Mhm.
but I maybe they should have. He just needed another second or two.
He was slow. He was slow on the hike. He was slow on the trigger. That's why they lost. The Cowboys cowboyed that game. I don't know if they would have spiked it, and the next thing you know, they have another play in the end zone.
Papa
Who
Tong,
knows?
can I tell you one thing about that? You do understand that before that play can ever start, the referee's got to touch the ball, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
despite
Yeah, he
everything
could-
that you
yeah.
just said,
You gotta hand the ball
let's
to the
say
ref.
let's say he would have ended a second too early. If the referee does not touch the ball, clock's still going to run
100%.
out.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. But I'm saying I had to go back and watch it because the way I watched it, I thought by looking at the time and trying to watch it simultaneously, I thought Dak got there. Ref moves out the way because the ref bumps Dak, quote unquote, bumps Dak. And then Dak he's under center with like 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left. He takes a false start, like Eddie was looking at too, or said right now. He still had time to snap the ball. If he doesn't false start himself, he can spike the ball in time, and then they have another opportunity to take a shot at the end zone. But the Cowboys cowboyed that, and the game really wasn't, and the score wasn't indicative of what like truly happened. But
Honestly, the
I
Cowboys killed
don't hate.
themselves
I
with all the
don't
penalties.
hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Well,
was
you know,
worse
it's funny,
than
I
what
was
the Raiders did.
Cowboys should
Well,
have been played better than what they played, sir.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, no, I mean, like he said, the Cowboys definitely cowboyed it, and,
Right.
and I'm happy. I mean, because at the end of the day, if we're gonna lose, Cowboys lose too. Fuck everything. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Fuck everything. You know what I mean? We lose. Cowboys
Everybody
are
loves
out too.
company.
Ganless.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. All right. So look, real quick, let's bring it back. So we didn't cover it. 49ers beat the Cowboys ass. We love it. Cards got stomped. What we haven't talked about is Steelers and Chiefs.
And you want
Right.
to talk about that?
Is there anything to talk about, Jason? Jason,
No,
is
no,
there
no.
anything to
You
talk
know what?
about?
You know what, Eddie P?
He's not
I
there.
absolutely loved your comment when you were like, "Yo, all that score did was wake the beast."
It did.
Because what did Nick say? Nick said nobody's scared of the Chiefs' offense. And what they do? Nick,
Right.
talk about it. What did they do when you said that?
And what did I come back and say?
Yeah, he took it back.
Well, yeah. At that, oops. Because they went and they ran, what is it, 28 or 35 straight? I forget what it was. but it was like in a 7 minute.
Hey, that was a good
playing
game
time.
through like the middle of the second quarter, and then the wheels fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the wheels fell off,
Yeah.
and the Chiefs did what the hell they were going to do. So
But even still, that being said, I still think Tennessee can beat the Chiefs. I don't see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
no, it's
Oh,
Buffalo.
shit.
It's Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Okay.
Oh,
Or
they-
you look at past Buffalo.
To mix point, kind of. I think that's what you're talking about too. Like the Bucks stomping us, the Rams spanking Kyler, and then the Chiefs spanking the Steelers. I don't think it's a barometer. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a measuring stick of like how good like
No.
the playoff team looks. You know what I mean? Because I mean everybody was going to be
Those teams, yeah, good. Yeah, you're right.
mean?
Those three teams were super overmatched. The teams that lost just right now were super overmatched. They were.
Well,
Yeah, all of them.
I'll say this. I think the biggest wow from last week was the 49ers.
yeah.
You think
I
the
think the
Bills? I don't know.
49ers
I don't know if I missed the Bills. Pats talk.
No, I mean
but you think
the Bills
going out the way they
Yeah.
did though.
Yeah. Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was my wow. I
Josh
expected
Allen
the
throwing
a
49ers
five.
to win, actually. I didn't trust the Cowboys.
The Bills was my wow too. I thought
The Bills-
Belichick would have something better for the Bills than that.
I did too. They got
Oh,
smacked.
100.
Josh Allen
100%.
5 tuds.
Hey,
Yeah.
when I seen Mac Jones dancing before the game started, I was like, "Oh, this is a wrap."
I
And
told
it was.
everyone the Niners were going to win to bet that money. Y'all didn't listen.
No. I still,
No,
I
that
still
that
got
one
the
I
money on
was
the
that
Niners.
one I was nervous about. I
No,
think.
Still got the Niners.
Should have been.
All right, so
Should have been.
So let's fast forward to this weekend. We're not gonna cover Sunday's games, guys, because we have a Sunday podcast in which we will cover that on. But let's talk Saturday's games, okay?
Spooky.
Saturday's games, we have a couple of teams, and I like this matchup.
Oh,
I like this matchup. Hold on, not there yet. Calm down. All right. We got Cincy, my man Joe B. Great. You know what I'm saying? I'm leading the train with Joe B. Great, right? At Tennessee. And Tennessee, I don't know if you guys heard, Derrick Henry, he cleared his test today.
Back.
He's bike.
Well,
Right.
hold on. I
right.
mean, here's the thing. Even if now they have a
King's
two-headed
back.
monster because Foreman can run the rock too. So they
Yeah,
have a
sir.
two-headed monster.
Yes, sir.
yeah.
And he's
So,
big.
Yeah.
so are you guys saying Cincinnati's in trouble?
They are in trouble.
Oh yeah.
They're officially in trouble.
And they're going to Tennessee.
All right, question.
Nope.
Other than Derrick Henry being like miles ahead of,
Oh, let's talk.
or I'm
about
gonna
that,
say
man. I
miles
like
better
it.
than Joe Gibson or Joe Mixon,
Louis,
Your head
put
is
your
all
hat
in
right
the
up on the
screen.
camera.
Yo,
Louis.
I know your head is all in the
because
screen.
you need
Jesus
to
Christ.
see
Louis,
that.
put your hat all up in the camera.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna wear like a real chunti right now, real high up.
Yeah,
on my
you
head.
got there. You out there.
They call him T.I. Perez, baby.
You would take
Say, he's like
Tannehill
DJ Drama
over.
right now.
Would you take Tannehill over Joe Burrow?
No, but
Tannehill-
Tannehill doesn't have to do what Joe Burrow has to
I'm
do.
just asking.
Right.
Right. So that's fair. But
No.
would you take AJ Brown over Chase?
Nope.
Nope. But I'm going to tell you who's going to show up, and you're not going to like
Who?
it.
Oh,
Julio's,
Derrick Henry?
Julio's showing up.
No, he's not.
Mm,
Oh,
I
no,
can't
show
go.
up.
Hey, I
Playing.
jumped off
No,
that
he's
train.
not.
I jumped
Anyways,
off that train a long
Julio's
time
gonna
ago,
show up.
dog.
Yo, Cincy, mark it right now.
What- okay.
Y'all here.
You saying
Cincy
wait, hold
and
on.
Joe
You
B.
saying
Grady's gonna
Julio
put
showing
work
up?
in.
What do you roughly think his stats will be?
At
Just
least
roughly.
eight receptions, 90 to 110 yards.
He's
And a
not getting no
touchdown.
110 yards.
All right, okay. Well, I've been wrong before.
I'm just
You're
saying.
gonna be wrong on this one again.
I've been
fam.
wrong
You're gonna be
before.
wrong on-
And I don't even think
Wrong again.
Julio Jones is better than Higgins.
Oh,
Not right now, no.
That's your bias, right? You're being.
No, I'm
biased.
saying like right
You
now.
think? Wait,
this
hold on.
season,
You
that's
think?
proven.
Yeah, Higgins is better than Julio right now.
If
Right
you say
now.
so. If you say so.
Stop
I don't.
living in the
I don't
past,
believe
Jamal.
that.
He's
I
done.
don't
Let me
believe
tell you
That boy's
something.
washed.
I was
Believe
with you. I was with you on. I was on the Julio train. I was carrying the Julio train. But this year, like I understand, it's not his fault being hurt. But just this season, right now, like,
Not
come on,
good.
dog.
If you're talking about
AJ
stats,
Brown
Of
and
course.
Julio versus AJ Brown and T Higgins, they look
Mark
completely,
Chase
they
and
look
T.
completely different.
Hey,
No, what I'm
just so
saying
you
is,
know,
if you
AJ
had, if you-
Green looks better than Julio Jones right now, and AJ
Mm,
Green don't
right.
look good.
Hold
I'm just
on.
letting you know that.
Hold on. You
Right.
saw AJ Green get popped and then just he was
oh,
done.
that boy was scared.
Yeah,
the
game
rest
you
of
saw
over.
the
that.
Yeah.
You saw
Game
that.
He was
over.
scared. He
Yeah.
was
I
scared
know
the rest
that.
of the
I'm
game.
just saying, like, I don't expect Julio to have more than like 3 catches for like 25 yards.
Okay. Well,
That was like
are
the
we
first
taping
quarter.
this? We're not taping this. Huh?
you were taping this. Yeah,
It's live, baby, and people
I
are
said what I
watching
said.
right
No
now.
typo.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah, no, we're taking
Yeah.
this.
So-
I don't think that's gonna happen. I got Joe B.
I say
doing what he
Bengals.
does. Yeah,
Bengals.
I mean, I got it at like a 52-20 21 type.
I'm
thing.
not sure. I'm
Hey,
just
man.
not sure what Henry
He
is
said
gonna show
52
up.
to
Hey, Rick,
21?
your brain's just too tight, my man.
Yeah.
Listen to them
You-
suckers
You
up.
want some?
Nah, fam.
Listen,
I
Joe
Joe
be
told you.
great,
I
bro.
told you the other podcast. I'm with you on the Joe train. But dog,
Yeah.
like okay, Tennessee, you have to stop Derrick Henry, right? It sounds easy,
Mm.
but like go do it now.
Right.
Like he's gonna
It's
come
hard.
out.
Right.
I
Yeah, but
agree.
is he going to be the
Uh,
same
and then,
Derrick
like,
Henry? That's
He don't,
my
No,
he don't need
my
to be.
no.
He
Good-
don't
good
need-
point,
no,
good
he don't
point,
need
Eddie.
to be. He
Good
don't need
point.
to because Foreman back there looking like his son right now and racking up yards just the same.
Right. No,
All
and-
I'm
let's
and-
saying
face it.
is
And let's
my
face it.
money's
The
on the Bengals.
Bengals.
How about
The
that?
Bengals are still the Bengals. I mean,
Right.
come on.
Yeah.
Like the fucking Clippers are always the Clippers. The Bengals are always the
Right.
Bengals.
So
Until
the Bengals will get to the Bengals will get to the AFC
Tennessee
Championship.
wins.
look with me,
All
it's
right.
Joe B. He's a G. You know what he throws, but he's
100%.
he's on pressure right now. He's going to Tennessee. He's got to show that he is Joe B. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? You have Tennessee with Derrick Henry coming back and Foreman in the backside. That's a double
You know,
plus.
I think I'm just being biased
got a
towards
good
But
Tannehill
you have-
after
but you have to
someone tried to tell me
understand
that Tannehill's good.
But Tannehill's consistent. I was just going to go
Exactly.
to
I'm
that.
about to say we literally just had this conversation.
Yeah, he's consistent. So
And
he'll
he's
get the
not.
ball.
No, he's not.
All he needs
Hey,
to do is get
hey,
the ball to them.
Okay, who's
You have
better,
To who?
Cousins or Tannehill?
Cousins.
Tannehill.
Tannehill.
Cousins is better?
Did you say
Tannehill.
Tannehill's better
I
when
say
you were just
Tannehill.
caping up for Cousins the
I
other
was
day?
caping
Like-
up.
No, not
but-
you. I'm talking
No,
about
I was.
Ramon.
Oh,
No, I
okay,
was.
okay.
Well,
Yeah, I was giving.
Tannehill is not better than Cousins.
Okay.
You
Cousins
don't
is a
need
gunslinger.
like you said, Joe Burrow is like in another stratosphere compared to Ryan Tannehill. But to what somebody else said it, you don't need Ryan Tannehill to be Joe Burrow.
But I need him to be Kirk Cousins.
Ryan Tannehill's not Kirk
You don't
Cousins.
think Tannehill can
No.
be
Ryan
Kirk
Tannehill's not Kirk
Cousins?
Cousins. Ryan
No.
Tannehill. I'm sorry, Kirk Cousins just got his first playoff victory. Like
Oh
Let me
my
get some.
God.
Well, no,
When did
if I give you
Tannehill get his
numbers,
first playoff victory? Like a year or two ago?
Yeah,
If I
and he
give you
also led.
numbers
And
and they're
Ryan
similar,
Tannehill was
Renee,
also the
would
quarterback
you
who led his team to the
acquiesce?
number one seed in the AFC.
Okay. And they're gonna lose their
Cousins-
first playoff
Kirk
game.
Cousins, and guess
They're gonna
what?
lose
Kirk
this
Cousins,
week.
That's fine. That's fine. Can
Okay,
Kirk
then that
Cousins
doesn't
say-
mean nothing
No,
to
no,
me.
hold on. Can Kirk Cousins say he's done anything close to that?
I would tell you the NFC is much tougher than the AFC.
No, I'm sorry. No, because what? He has to go through. He beat Bill. I think he beat the Dolphins. Kirk
Yep.
Cousins ain't sniffed no type of success like Ryan Tannehill, no matter what level of responsibility they've been on. So
Was
what are
he
you
in
talking
the
about?
NFC
Right now?
Championship?
Who?
Cousins when he beat the
You're,
Saints.
no. He
Beat the
wasn't nobody's
Packers.
damn.
All right. Well, let's not get into that. But
Okay, but Rodgers wasn't
And
in.
if you have to ask, I'm sorry. If you have to ask about,
I'm
a guy's
sorry.
success-
If you want
I'm
to
sorry,
look
if
at
you
their
have to
stats
ask
as we
about-
did the last time,
that's cool. Go ahead.
you know Tannehill's stats look terrible.
And you know what? His winning percentage doesn't.
ooh, molded motherfucker.
Derrick Henry has a big deal to do with that win percentage.
I don't need Ryan Tannehill to be Joe Burrow. I don't need Ryan Tannehill to be Aaron Rodgers. You need him to do what he's been doing to get
I'm
him
not
to
asking.
12
I'm
and
telling him
5.
to be Kirk
You need him
Cousins.
to be
Talk
that
about
dude.
it. Talk about it.
Excuse
Sean.
me.
Kirk
Excuse
Cousins,
me.
Talk about it.
what's Kirk Cousins
Excuse
doing
me.
right now?
I
What's way
think-
more
excuse
talent?
me. Go
What's
ahead.
Ryan? What's Kirk
Excuse
Cousins?
me.
What's
Con permiso.
what's Cousins?
I need to say oops.
Oh,
Tannehill sucks. The end.
Yes.
I looked at the stats.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I look
continue
at it
on.
like
Sorry, I
this.
looked
Look,
at the stats.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, Jamal. I tried to tell you before
You
you
did.
had
Hey.
spoke for that.
You did.
Hey,
Take-
hey,
take-
wait.
take Dalvin Cook away from their offense. Take Henry away from their offense. Who does better? Kirk Cousins.
Huh? Kirk Cousins or Ryan Tannehill? Because we just seen him without Derrick Henry, and they're 12 and 5.
Yes.
No.
What are you guys talking about?
That's in spite of.
They were shit. Their offense was shit. A lot of that was because of their defense.
Ramon, I
Yeah,
wanted,
Henry
I
was
wanted,
gone.
I
And it
wanted.
was still
I
the
wanted
run
to-
game, Ramon. We
I
went
wanted
over
to
that
tape up
they
on
they
it.
had a dual head that was still averaging almost 100 a game.
Nigga, you
That had
asked
nothing
me
to
to
do with
my language,
Tannehill.
YouTube.
He doesn't,
You
Brian.
just said
He lost.
Eddie just asked.
Hey,
take away
he
Kirk,
just said you lost.
take away.
5
Eddie just
against
asked,
1.
Take
You
away.
take the L. Take the L. It's okay. We all
All right,
lose.
Papa.
It's
All right,
it's
let's-
allowed
let's-
for-
let-
a group
let's-
to be wrong. It's okay.
You know what's good about getting my age is like I can forget stuff and then you guys just like that dude's old. So
Yeah,
Right.
nah, it's
Papa
good.
Chong,
It's
it's
good.
unfortunate you're still young and
Don't
you
worry
have a
about
better brain. at
Don't
this
worry
point.
about it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
don't worry about it.
There's no wonder you're so
Um,
eager to
hey.
argue.
Since you for the win, don't worry about it. It's all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Ted,
saying. Joe Burrow.
Tennessee.
I still like Tennessee though. I still like
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Fair.
Y'all tripping, but it's cool.
It's a close. It's going to be a
That's-
close game. I think. It ain't
Hey,
gonna
Hey,
be
hey,
52
look,
to
as far
21.
as I'm concerned,
That's
Tennessee
for
back
sure.
into the number one spot. Tennessee shouldn't have been in the number one spot. Kansas City should have been, but it's cool.
Yep.
It's fine. It's fine.
I
And
think-
and
They
that'll
shouldn't
prove it.
be, and yet they are.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah.
That'll work itself out this weekend. Joe B.
Straight.
Gray's gonna go in there. He's gonna do what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Molded.
All right. So hey, DJ Drama, aka Renee, go on and put your hat back up because here we go. San Francisco at Green Bay on Saturday. What we doing?
They going down.
Dub.
Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers is going to rock their
Aaron
ass.
Rodgers versus the future team? What we doing?
19-13, Niners win.
I'm okay.
That's
Okay,
what-
said what I
That's an
said.
interesting
Was hard.
score.
Renee, let me tell you why
Interesting
I'm worried. Is Warner gonna play?
Hey, I'm worried too. I'm
Is
just telling you.
Warner, is Warner gonna play? Because he's
Warner
hurt.
who?
He don't even know who Warner
Your
is.
linebacker. Your
How about
linebacker.
Bozo?
Bosa's playing. He's all right.
Your linebacker. He's. I thought he was
I'm
questionable.
not sure if he's playing. I know he got hurt too. Him and
Because
Bosa
I'm
both got hurt
worried
that
about
game.
that. If I'm the Niners, I'm assigning one guy to do something to Aaron Rodgers' foot, just whatever, get thrown out. Then I like the Niners. As long as Aaron Rodgers is there,
Hey, you know what, Jamal? I don't blame you. Like, I want the Niners to win. I don't know if we can,
Just
to be
saying.
honest with you. We have to run the shit and kill the clock. We have to run
exactly.
the hell
You
out
gotta
of the
keep
ball.
him off the field.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold
That's
on,
what I'm saying.
said
We
you don't
gotta
even
keep
know
him
who
off
Warner is. I
No,
just
I
want
do.
to
He's my
pause
linebacker.
right there.
Kurt Warner.
No, I heard nothing else except that. Actually, it had me dying.
the- Yeah.
Shout out to Chong. Nigga say you don't even know who he is.
He's just
Like,
mad
damn.
because he lost about Tannehill. That's all. He's
Hey,
like,
but Mick
Don't
did
get-
go
don't
on
get
and
him started.
I
explain.
still don't know
He's
who
like,
Warner
he-
is though.
Mick
my
did
ti-
say,
he's
yo,
my
he
linebacker.
said he's your linebacker in case you didn't know. Like all that is hilarity. Nigga. Like that shit.
See, and you know what? One hard sack or good hit to Jimmy G, he'll be out because that
Yeah.
shoulder.
He's
He's going to
already
play
hurt.
for right now,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
something's wrong with
Hey, look,
his throwing.
I think
shoulder.
for the
He's over
Niners Green Bay game, not Ryan Tannehill. Oops. Jimmy G can't try to give the game away against
Yeah.
that defense. Like that's
Yeah.
the only. That's the
I
only
agree
thing.
with you.
'Cause I
Like
thought-
that,
'cause
that's
I
my
was thinking
biggest
about the
concern.
game.
Like
I was
he
thinking about the
has
Go ahead.
he has like 2 or 3 throws in a game where like he's trying to hand the other team the ball.
Mhm. I think
I
with
I think
capitalizing, like Dallas couldn't capitalize because I guess Dallas. I don't really know what happened, but like Green Bay, that team, you're gonna give the ball back to Aaron Rodgers? No, that's not gonna happen.
I mean, but you can say the same thing about
And
Dallas.
Lambeau.
I mean, look, Green Bay can have a bad game too, and unfortunately, the 49ers can take
Mm-mm.
advantage of that. And
Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't know. I think
But
Renee's
but Jimmy G did that,
Renee's
against
hard on
Dallas.
and I get that. I mean, he
and
makes
it didn't
mistakes.
happen though.
Yeah, but Renee gives his guys a little more. They're probably harder on him because it's his team. But I honestly, I hate to admit this. I like Jimmy G. I think he has the tools.
You think he's
to-
cute?
I know he can get porno stars, but
You get porno stars.
Handsome guy. I'm not afraid to
Male.
say it. He's a
Yeah,
handsome
gay
guy.
porn
Yeah,
stars.
yeah, he's a good looking dude, but I'm
This is
no,
so
nothing
weird.
like that. So I like the guy. I think he's
Dude.
he can be a quality quarterback. It's just I don't know what his problem is or what you guys
He's
don't
not.
see him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
but the
he's
caliber-
a quality quarterback, but he sure as shit ain't elite.
Yeah, no, he's
But the
not.
caliber,
I mean,
of team you make those mistakes against,
Quality,
that
he's
will,
in-
that will shoot you in the
And
foot.
absolutely, but
Well,
Dallas isn't a caliber of
let's,
team.
let's talk about Green Bay's defense though. That defense isn't super great. That's not a super great
Oh,
defense.
right. They're
No,
not.
they were
They've never had a super
They
great
were
defense,
better
but-
last year.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
a super
not.
great defense.
Yeah, but they were
Yeah,
hurt.
but-
They were hurt most of the year, and now they get like their starting corner wasn't healthy
Yeah.
all year. But he just came
Alexander.
back like, yeah, Alexander. Yeah,
They're
What-
they're
what-
they're
what do
good
you-
enough.
Let's all be honest, right?
Mhm.
Most of you guys are taking the Packers, which I understand. I'm
Yeah, I mean, 100%.
suspect on taking the Niners, but they're my team, so I'm with them.
he's about
Yeah,
to turn his head around right now. Go ahead, finish.
No.
What are the odds of the Niners? Like, what would you give the odds the Niners to win? On like a,
Uh,
It's
3 to
gotta
1.
be a-
uh,
It's gotta be like
I
I give him
177 to 1.
3 to
Yeah,
1.
3
3 to 1.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
We
Seven-
can-
And look, okay,
But I
how
will
about
say,
this?
mhm,
Let me double down real quick. If the Niners win, then I'm taking the
going to the
Niners.
Super Bowl.
I'm taking
Yes,
the
sir.
Niners the rest of the way. If
Oh,
the
yeah.
Niners win, I'm riding the
sir.
Niners the rest of the way.
yes, sir.
to the
No,
Super Bowl.
to
To
the
the
Super Bowl.
Super
No,
Bowl.
no, they're
I
not
will
winning
ride the
Super Bowl.
Niners the rest of the way.
It's happening. If we beat the Packers, we're going Super Bowl.
Oh,
Y'all
To the
lose-
Super
y'all
Bowl.
lose
To the
to the-
Super Bowl.
no,
losing.
no,
losing
no,
to the
no.
I'm sorry, Luda. You guys can't beat
Losing to
us. It is
I,
what it
dude,
is.
you know what? I'm praying that you win. Okay, because I want to see you in the NFC.
And you
I
know
just
what?
wanna- I
I'm praying
wanna-
that y'all win because we
I
want to
want-
see you
I want to prove
in the
that-
NFC Championship. I don't want to see the Bucks. You're right. I,
wanna
don't
prove-
want to
I
see the
wa- I
Bucks. I,
wanna-
don't want
I
to see
wanna
Tom
prove it.
Brady. I would
Tom
rather
Brady-
see choke artist Matthew Stafford.
Yes,
All
Who
sir.
Renee loves and wishes they had.
I
Yeah.
do.
Right,
I
right.
know.
That's funny. Yeah, that's hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys only because it would make my podcast better, our podcast better. I want to see the Rams. I'm sorry.
I think we
I
all
want to see
do.
the
We all-
I would
we-
like to see that.
And I want to sit cheek to cheek with Ram and Niner people too, because there
100%.
could be a fight. There could be a fight.
Talk
I'm coming out for that.
Oh,
Yeah,
bring
I
the
would
could
just sit
be
right
Bring-
there,
Renee,
and
bring
I would
the
just sit
gloves.
here like this.
Bring the
You know what I'm
bus,
saying?
because we're
I
going to
can't
the
wait to
circle
see it.
after the game.
But unfortunately, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Man, you don't have faith
Alls
in
I
your
know
own
is-
team, man.
I'll see you there. I'll
Yeah.
see you
When
there.
We'll
if
see
and
you.
when the Rams
see
go
you
to
there.
the Super Bowl, I'm seriously considering.
Here
getting
goes the
fucking
unfortunate
tickets.
side of this.
Getting
Unfortunate side of
tickets?
this is
Yep.
We're
You don't
getting
have to,
tickets.
P. It's in your crib.
I mean, how many
Yeah.
times
It's never
is this
gonna
gonna
happen
come
again.
up?
Yeah.
Right?
It's
It's
probably
never
never
gonna
gonna
happen
happen
again.
It happened last year, but history
Really thinking
repeats
about-
itself. You know.
Getting
Hey,
a couple
well,
tickets.
I hate to spoil Sunday for y'all because I was gonna say this on Sunday, but by the time this ends, all of us is gonna be sitting on the couch watching somebody else's team play in the playoffs. But it's cool.
Mm.
Hey,
Negative.
cool.
Shut
Hey,
up.
raise your hand
Negative.
if you would like that too.
Guaranteed, we beat the Bucks.
Hey, you three me hoes are gonna come and join us. Don't worry about
Exactly.
it.
There's
I think
plenty
I
of
gotta
go
room
to
my.
on the couch
Hey, you know
for
what?
you
Hey, you
guys.
know what? The worst part is my household is divided. My girl is a Packers fan.
Oh,
And they're about to make it to the
nah.
bowl.
Hey,
Yeah, she's
not
gonna
only
hate
is
you.
your girl a Packers fan, but she's a big spoon. Anyway, bow
fighting.
down.
We fighting. We fighting that
funny.
day.
Oh my God.
Just
Your
take
girl
the
Chris
L,
walking through the
man.
house. Yeah, it's
Take
all
the
good.
L.
Just get
Yeah,
your blanket
no.
and your pillow
I'm
now.
not taking the L.
You know.
Take the
Hey
L.
I'm
man,
back down from
Hey,
nobody, Jamal, except
it's
Tyson.
it's gonna be Rodgers versus Brady in the final, but that's cool. In any
You know,
event,
fuck
let me
you,
think. What
Rick.
if? Well, no, I'm just saying.
Well,
I would like to
Pop-
see it.
Papa Chong throughout that offseason moves thing. I guess it's probably better. We should probably wait till everybody's team is done before we talk about that, right? Or
Yeah,
Oh,
Sunday.
maybe-
We'll talk about it
I
Sunday.
like
We'll talk
that
about it Sunday.
idea.
We'll talk about it Sunday.
Hey, here's this
What about
for a
next
scenario.
Wednesday?
Hey, here's this for a scenario. Is Jimmy G with the Niners again next year?
I don't
Absolutely
believe
not.
so. I don't
Yeah.
believe so. There's a lot of moving
No,
parts. I
not-
don't believe
No,
so.
yeah, you say
Who are they
no,
gonna get
but
for him?
no. I mean, his
Rodgers.
contract has no more guaranteed money, so we don't care. But my thing
Yeah.
is like Trey Lance. I don't know if he's that guy.
Yeah.
You don't
well,
trade. You
that-
don't trade
that's
all
what
them
I was
picks to
saying. Who
do
you gonna
something. You
get?
gotta
Not.
do something with him then.
But I think Jimmy G he's butthurt
What if
that
Jimmy
he's
G
here.
wins the Super Bowl? This just like
Oh, I'll
what
love it.
if?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, well, I mean,
if
then,
Jimmy
yeah.
G takes you guys to the Super Bowl,
He'll be back.
he's back. If he
Yeah.
takes you to the NFC
And-
Championship game, it's going to be hard to say, you're gone, right?
Right.
It's
I
going to be
mean,
hard.
He might
That's
get
what I'm
a
asking
Didn't he
you.
just get? Didn't he just get to the bowl and they drafted Trey Lance?
Yeah, he just got the bowl like 2 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah,
Him
but
or
that
Kaepernick?
was
I
because
forget.
of your defense.
I think
had
you guys took the
killer
best
beats.
player
So what-
available for your, for your position in the draft when you took Trey Lance. I don't even
Best
like
player
Trey Lance.
available. They
I don't like
they
Trey
traded
Lance.
I
up.
don't like him either. That's what I'm saying. Jimmy G
Yeah.
stays since Trey Lance ain't that good.
Yes.
Yes. Dude.
I would.
Yes.
So you get a better option. It's like, you got that girl till you get a better girl.
Until
And
we
she's
get
done.
Aaron Rodgers
mean-
because he's going to lead the Packers.
We'll see
You
about
get
that.
that. I don't want Aaron Rodgers in the
He hates
You-
the Niners though.
No, you think Aaron
can't-
Rodgers
he hates
leaves
the
even if
Niners
he wins
'cause
the
he's
Super
bitter.
Bowl?
But it's his hometown.
It is,
his
but he
hometown.
can't stand the fact that they never took him.
Right.
We bring
It burns
Devontae
a fire
Adams to
in
make
his
him happy.
ass. Burns a fire in his
Yeah,
Yeah, if
ass.
they
He's
back
coming
the
back.
truck up, he'll come.
They fucked
back the truck
up.
up.
Yeah, they fucked up when they took a guy who played 9 college games. They fucked up.
Yeah, I agree.
What
So
happened,
they're
John?
stuck with Jimmy G unless they can somehow,
Get
secure
Rodgers.
someone else. But
Well, with the Niners, so the Niners traded 2 first-round draft picks and then a third for Trey to move up to get Trey. If you keep Trey, or if you keep Jimmy and then you got to move Trey, you're not going to get. You might get.
Not gonna
one
get what we
first.
do. We might get one pick, one draft first.
You might get a first, but me and Renee was talking about like a guy like Aaron Jones.
I don't think
who
you're
is
gonna
a-
get a first.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
think so.
saying.
Who's
Like you,
giving
like
up
you
a first
mortgage,
for
like
Trey Lance?
no, right? But I'm saying you mortgage your future for this guy, and then it's like you know
Yeah.
what? He gets to the NFC Championship and plays well, right? Actually plays well, not just gets us there.
Yeah.
Like, damn, do we really move on from this guy when he's playing for free at this point? Okay, let's move Trey. We move Trey, we get maybe 2 seconds.
You don't have to.
A
Why?
second
You
and
don't
a
have to
third.
move Trey. Why are you moving Trey? You don't have to move Trey.
Mm,
You don't
mm.
have to.
Stinky.
you think they would have learned after what
But
Washington
he,
did?
but yeah,
when they
he
picked
like he
fucking
does.
Dwayne
think-
I
Haskins?
moved Trey because I'm
Sorry,
trying to
Rick.
get
I know you
Rodgers
think he
and
was good.
Devontae Adams together.
Man, please.
Yeah.
What?
Debo might
Devontae
have it.
Adams is a
When
free
you-
agent after this
listen,
year.
But Debo's not
listen.
having it. Debo's not having it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Debo
right.
will be still
Debo
be there
gonna-
too.
No, you
Debo
can't
will
have.
get
You're
big
not gonna have
numbers.
Adams and Debo, dude.
That
Stop it.
crazy run game with Adams on the
Stop it. Come on. You're not the
When
Rams.
we-
You're not the
when we-
Rams.
when we-
Yeah.
Straight to
when
the
we do-
bowl.
when we do-
Come on, Renee, you guys ain't
You're
us.
not the Rams.
You guys ain't
When
us.
we-
Play the
when we
Rams
do
can have like
offseason
7
moves,
Hall of
just make
Famers on their
sure
fucking
your
team.
trade, just make
It's
sure
over.
your trade things are on, not off. Forced trades are off, Renee. You can't just. I want Jimmy. I want.
I just
Aaron
told you
Rodgers
Devontae
for
Adams is a
seven.
free. I just told you Devontae Adams is a free agent.
Yeah, but they
Well,
can.
that's
Well,
because
here's
Roger
this.
is too.
They already
He's gonna
franchise
get-
tagged him this year.
He's going
It's
where
fine.
he's going
Oh,
where
never
Aaron
mind.
Rodgers goes.
If they
Yeah,
let
essentially.
if they let Adams go and or Rodgers, whoever the GM is in Green Bay is going to be fired. Neither of those
Yeah,
guys are
it's
leaving.
Well, I think Rogers is leaving.
I don't think he's
Yeah, no,
That boy ain't
Especially if they
going
lose this week.
nowhere.
He's
no,
not
he's
going nowhere.
leaving.
That boy ain't
No,
going
he's
nowhere.
He's leaving if they lose this
Leaving.
week.
No, he's
Guaranteed.
leaving.
Because he
Well, I
said,
guess they're not leaving. I guess not leaving because
yeah,
guess what? He ain't losing.
I'm telling you he is. I'm telling you he is.
No.
All right, real quick before we jump up out of here, I just want to update everybody on Super Bowl odds for the remaining teams. So just so you know, the Cincinnati Bengals have the worst Super Bowl odds, right?
As
They're
it
at, they're at a 6% chance to win, right?
You
But
need
just
that.
above them is the San Francisco 49ers with a 6.1 chance. Just so y'all
Yes,
know.
sir.
Then just barely be above them in the Rams at 6.2.
Hey man,
Hey, just saying. I'm saying y'all.
I think
get
he,
ready.
those
I
odds
Get
are
ready.
think
gonna-
I think
they're
you're
going to
lying.
change though. Those odds make those odds.
Yeah,
gonna
they are.
change.
They're gonna change to 0 for the
All right,
remaining. I mean, for two of the teams on here, but that's neither
Whoa.
here nor there. We're gonna get to that.
Those odds are
Talk
going
about
to change
it.
once we get through Tampa Bay.
Oh man.
Anyways,
man.
Tennessee Titans are at 10.5.
You can put a
Um,
stamp on that one.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 15.3%. Buffalo Bills are at 17.4.
Guaranteed.
Kansas City Chiefs at 18, and then number one with a
Pack.
bullet, Green Bay Pack.
Oh.
Ain't that crazy?
Bills,
Right there, bro.
Bills pack in the bowl.
Nah.
Whatever. Joe ain't
Bills
gonna
ain't
be
getting
there.
past the
Bills
Chiefs,
pack.
bro.
All I'm
Okay.
saying is
Okay.
y'all like the odds are. Eddie's right. The odds are going to change when the Bengals and the Niners move on.
We'll see.
My parlay is the Bengals, Niners, and Buffalo all moving on.
Mm.
I don't want to bet on the Bucks and Rams game because that just seems too like.
And
I
Y'all betting on-
Gronk gets
y'all
taken
betting
out
against
this
Tom
week
Terrific,
again.
Huh? Y'all betting against Tom Terrific, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I am.
I
I
was-
like the
I'm-
the
I'm-
Rams. I like the Rams.
Rams. We did it once.
Okay.
We could do it again.
I like the Rams.
yeah.
Let
well,
Gronk go down the middle again. He gonna get
'Cause
crazy.
I was thinking about the Rams, right?
Yeah, please.
On defense, they got playmakers at every level. They got the best D lineman in the world. They've
Mhm.
got a former almost top 5 linebacker in Von Miller, and they've got
Yeah, but he's
arguably
not
the
top
best.
5 right now.
But he's
right,
not a
but,
lot-
he's,
but he's
but he
not a-
still
but
has he still has magic. He still has some magic.
But
He's fighting-
real quick, Von Miller
finding
was
his
never.
footing.
Von Miller was a edge. He's an edge linebacker. He's not a linebacker.
Okay, well, look, Old Spice says differently to me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, that's fair.
Spice-
I'm not gonna argue.
Them Old Spice
Old
commercials.
Spice
yeah.
said differently to me. Okay,
I apologize.
and then
Just
they
because
got
you know Bobby Wagner, you ain't got to get all.
They
fucking-
got
No,
Jalen
it's not that. I
Ramsey.
could-
That's
Michael
funny.
Parsons.
And then on the other side of the ball, there's
Who's
so
it?
many playmakers on the other side of the
Hey,
ball.
can I say this though, Mick? We didn't. This sounds very Dallas Cowboy-ish. We didn't been here. On paper, they've been this way for multiple years
All
and
right.
haven't done
Mm.
it.
How-
The problem
don't
is
you
that
dare compare us
There's
to
the
Dallas
Jerry
Cowboys.
Jones effect. That I
They
think because I was
suck.
going to ask you guys.
We good.
It's not the player. I think it's the Jerry Jones curse. Just because he's like the crib keeper. I think he's on cryogenics and he just makes it to the game every week, but they put him in a freezer. There's something about Jerry Jones, the Illuminati. I don't know. There's
Doesn't
something
look
about Jerry
natural.
Jones.
There's fucking
I would agree.
weekend at Bernie's ish.
It is. They're waving his hand. There's something.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah.
I think he sold his
agree.
soul to the devil. That's what I think happened.
You might be right. You
Like
might be
Michael
right.
Jordan did.
All I'm
You
saying,
ain't got to pull a fast one
all
on
I'm
the devil.
saying is we're moving on. Somehow, some way, it's gonna happen.
Well, yeah.
I
Ladies
hate
and
somehow, some
gentlemen,
way.
Jimmy
Just so you
G-
know, I
Jimmy
hate
G
somehow, some
pick
way.
in the fourth quarter to Alexander, and it's a wrap.
look out for the
Okay.
Rams, people.
All right, man. Well, hey,
Put jump
yo,
on
we
y'all
gonna
on
wrap
Sunday.
this. We gonna wrap
Oh,
this
you
thing
don't
up.
want to talk about LeBron era?
Nah, let's save
I
it
bet you
for
don't.
Sunday.
I bet you
Wednesdays
don't.
are
Let's
for
save it for
football.
Sunday.
Bet
Yeah,
you
let's
don't.
save it for Sunday. We didn't cover everything we need to this Wednesday. It's gonna be a great weekend, divisional round
Mhm.
weekend.
Give me your
I'm
Bengals score
sorry.
again. Give me your
Huh?
Bengals score one more time, please.
Oh, give me 52-14. I done went down. I done went down. Run score. 52-14.
He ain't gonna
Let's
be
go,
able to
Joe.
do
I
on
needed
Sunday.
that.
Wow.
Nowhere to
needed
be
that.
found Sunday.
Wow.
I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I didn't notice this boy. Joe got it. So hey,
How
about
much
to make me
football
hate
did you
Joe.
watch this year?
He's a Bengal.
You about to make me
That
hate
says
Joe.
it all.
You're gonna make me
Hey,
hate
hey,
Joe.
How much
I-
football did you watch this year? I just want to
Loki,
know.
I'm hoping the Bengals
A lot?
shock the world and win
Little?
it all. Just for my
Hey,
mom's, dog.
hey,
That's all I
I'm gonna
gotta
be
say.
honest
That
with
was the
y'all.
squad.
I'm gonna be
I'm
honest with y'all.
kind of rooting for.
Uh,
them.
Yes, wait,
unless
please,
unless
I
they
need to
play
hear
the
this.
Rams
I
in
need
the
to hear
Super
this,
Bowl, then
please.
no.
I ain't really lost on many of my picks except the ones that I didn't pick in my heart, like the Eagles last week. So like I'm just saying, the ones that I picked with my
Hey, way to
heart
take
that I'm
a
really
step.
in.
Way to take a leap of faith. Bengals over Raiders, bro. I'm fucking with you. You
Yeah, you went out on a limb on
This
that
week,
one.
baby.
Sleeper of the
It's
week
Bengals
right
this
there.
week.
Sleeper of the week.
It's this week, and it ain't even
Okay.
just this week. It's big. You know what I'm saying? It's big. So
Yeah.
Joe's gonna show
Hey,
up,
You know,
man.
you got to
He-
take
Bengals
those
moving
steps,
on.
right? You got to
Alright.
take
Yeah.
those steps. You're not
Hey,
just
he's
second year to the Super. Nobody does that.
Well, he's not going to
Hey,
go to
he's
Super
going-
Bowl, but he'll be in the AFC
Nah,
Championship.
but
Tannehill
he's gonna be in
out.
the championship.
I'll be
Joe's gonna
surprised.
hang.
Tennessee
I
wins
guess-
this week and loses next week.
Hey,
y'all
Tannehill's
tripping.
going to lay such
Yeah,
an egg.
yeah, Eddie.
Ramon going to come back on and be like, I didn't know Jalen Hurts played against
Hey.
the Bengals this week.
Cincinnati
Hey.
and Tennessee in
King
the
Henry's
AFC
back. King Henry's
Championship.
back. King Henry's
Y'all
back.
tripping.
The
Cincinnati,
winner
what?
of the winner of the
Tennessee.
Chiefs and Bills
Henry's
is
back.
going to the Super Bowl.
Cincinnati,
Cincinnati and
Tennessee,
Cincinnati and Tennessee in the AFC Championship.
AFC Championship,
No.
baby Lou.
No.
How the fuck does that work?
Not
It's
gonna
won't
happen.
work.
Play Saturday.
It can't happen.
And
We
on
won't see
that
you.
note,
We won't see you.
and on
Sunday.
that note, we will see y'all on Sunday. Okay. Thank you again for tuning in. It's the 10 Cents Podcast, the half episode. Deuces, man.
Dude, you know